this is not going to be a big snow event for us. I mean, we're talking generally about 1 to 3. I think as you look down toward the Cape, it's a coating to an inch where it will change over or even start as rain. Inland areas, it's going to be snow, and then of course that'll be changing over to that mix and then eventually to rain. It'll stay a snow longer and then into a mix up in with some elevation off to the northwest, which is why I think that's going to be closer to the higher end of that range. But because of that threat, there's a winter weather advisory out, and not necessarily because of the snow, but because of the ice potential that's out there. You see, as this system comes in, it drags warm air with it. So what is rain will change over to more rain, but on top of cold surfaces, it could mean some freezing rain. So that's what you have to be careful with. A burst of snow, and then we transition that over. It's all going to be moving out of here, and really a fairly quiet Friday and Saturday coming our way. But Saturday night, this system starts coming in from the west. It again has some rain, it has some snow, and also has some ice with it as well. So over the weekend, we're watching this storm coming in. This thing is full of moisture. It's got a lot of water with it. The cold air is in place, so it's likely going to start as snow, but then we start bringing the warm air in here. So the timing of that transition to icy mix, that's going to be the challenge for us. Rain is likely for most of the area as we look at southern New England all day on Sunday. Cold rain at that. That storm system that's going to impact us over the weekend is still off the California coast. You're going to hear about some big rains out there. Works its way into Chicago and then eventually gets here as we talk about Saturday night into Sunday. And here's what I mean. See how we start late in the afternoon towards sunset, we get a burst of some snow coming in. But then the warm air tries to work its way in here. So by the time we get to the overnight hours, we're changing to a mix and to a rain, a lot like what we're doing tonight. And then we keep the rain going most of your Sunday, but at the very end of this, unlike tonight, the cold air is going to come behind it, so it may actually end as a quick burst of some snow on Sunday night. I wouldn't look for much accumulation. Now, I was saying it was moisture laden. Look how much liquid content we're talking about. We're talking about 1.5 inches to 1.75 inches of liquid content, which means if it was cold enough, we'd be talking about well over a foot of snow. But right now, there's just going to be too much warm air mixing in with this thing. But how much snow are we talking about? Well, I have a couple of computer models I look at this time frame. The U.S. model, the GFS, and the European model. Both of them indicating the way things are really shaping up. Lesser amounts of snow here, higher amounts of snow as you look inland. And both the European and the GFS are kind of laying out that scenario. Now, the exact amounts that will come, we're going to have to wait a little bit. We'll get a couple more computer runs in. It'll give me more confidence in putting a forecast out of exactly how much snow is going to fall. But you get the idea. If you're in Western Mass, you're likely going to be some more snow than what you are if you're at the coast. Right now, as you look over the city, it's a cool, damp evening out there, waiting for the snow to show up. Should be arriving somewhere around 9 o'clock to midnight tonight, and then mixing as we head towards dawn. Low tonight, 24 to 34 degrees. And tomorrow, well, we're actually going to warm it up. About 42 degrees. Some areas to the south are going to get close to 50 degrees tomorrow. So a lot of what is out there and falling tonight will actually melt tomorrow. And then as we head for the weekend, your Saturday is fine until we get to Saturday night. Sunday is that wintry mix going over to rain. And again, another day with temperatures in the 40s. But look what happens after that. We tap into some really cold air next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Highs in the 20s, lows into the teens. It's a shot of real cold air as we finish off that 7-day forecast.